We're going to move on to defenders because I'm not spending that much time trying to remember something about
All right, fine.
Julian Arujo, LA Galaxy outside back-to-back All Star games, but this time he was voted in. 16 games, second on the team in key passes and interceptions. Underwhelming. Jacob Gleesnes, a replacement for Alexander Cayens, injured. First career MLS All Star Game, third season. Philadelphia has given up like 6 goals all year, so obviously this is a good. It was between him or Elliott. Is Elliott already in it? No, it's not. It was one or the other. And he scores goals from 40 yards out, so pick him.
Yep.
USMNT greatest center back of all time, Aaron Long. Coach's pick, second-time All-Star. Lots of stats here about how good he used to be. Center back returned to action.
No stats about how good he's been this year. I wonder why.
Mainly because he's been really bad.
Yeah. I'm glad you recognize it, though. That's good.
I had to watch them concede 15 goals in like 4 games. Yeah, I recognize it. A really interesting one from Daddy Don, Kamal Miller from Montreal. A pivotal defensive piece on a strong Montreal side, Miller earns his first ever call to the MLS All Star team in 2022. Canadian international defender, but integral to his club's consistent performance among the top 4 teams in the Eastern Conference. I'd like to get your thoughts on that one at the end of this. Coaches, yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's pretty interesting, I would say.
Yeah, coaches pick Diego Palacios, again, an LAFC side that's very, very strong in defense, but also really good going forward as well. He leads LAFC in interceptions and key passes this year. Kai Wagner voted in, first outfield player in Philly history to be selected to consecutive All-Star games, leads the Union and ranks second among defenders with 39 key passes, 16 more than his next closest teammate. So when you talk about the play running through him, it really runs through him. USMNT best outside back of all time, DeAndre Yedlin is a coach's pick.
Third selection. Say that one without laughing.
No, that's so bad. Third selection, 2013 and 2014. Yeah, there's no stat here that says he should be in there, so I'm going to skip. Walker Zimmerman, an obvious one, even though he's been kind of, Nashville's been kind of subpar. He's obviously defender of the year back-to-back. 22-game home unbeaten run last year. He's the GOAT. Defenders are a bit sketchy, I'm not going to lie. I think there are 2, maybe 3 players in there. I'm like, yeah, probably. The rest I'm not too sure about. So we hinted at it. Julian Arujo for an LA side that's been good, not great. Better going forward than anything at all. But I'm not heartbroken by it. An LA Galaxy side that sits 9th right now. You could say he's the best of the bunch, but first of all, he's not. Second of all, they've conceded just as many as they scored, so he's not doing as great as he probably should be. Gleesnes, I have no problem with. Aaron Long, I mentioned it. I think this pick was done before the Red Bull collapse. So to be fair to him, Red Bull were one of the best defensive teams in the league up until about 2 weeks ago when they just forgot how to defend and shipped 5 goals in back-to-back games. So some work to be done there. So I understand why he's here. They were part of a very, very good defense in the beginning of the year to me. And then they kind of just started falling off. We'll see what happens. Kamal Miller is an interesting one to me. Third place, they've conceded 39 goals, which is second most of all teams in the playoff spot right now. So that's not great. I don't love it. I feel like this was more of we have to get a Montreal player in here because Brandon Vasquez, because Jordy's been hurt and we can't get him in. Feel like it's kind of forced. I don't love it. Diego Palacios, I'm okay with. Ty Wagner, I'm okay with. DeAndre Yedlin, ew. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Are we kidding? We're gonna talk about who we'd replace, and I've got about 90 players, including myself, that I'd replace him with. And Walker Zimmerman, I'm okay with. Am I wrong in any of this?
No, I think that's pretty much exactly what I was thinking. I think Arujo gets in on name. I don't think he's had an all-star type season. Long, I do agree with you. I think a lot of people are going to harp on the recency bias of Long, but when they had made the selections, I think it was pretty valid to go with Long there. I like Palacios. I like Walker Zimmerman. Kai Wagner. I like that. Yeah, Kamal Miller, I'm not a fan of. Sorry, Patrick.
So yeah, we're gonna get called out for that, but that's okay.
I mean, it's just the truth. I mean, they've conceded 39 goals. They've conceded more than double what Philadelphia has conceded on the year. I just think that there were other options that you can go with over Kamal Miller, but I kind of agree with you. I think it was like, let's make sure that we get. Is he the only Canadian player in there? Oh no, Dane's in there. Yeah, he's like, let's make sure we get someone from Montreal because they're like third in the league and have nobody here.
I would have taken Jack. I would have taken Jack Elliott over him. I mean, I know we already have somebody in there from there, but
yeah, I mean, there's a few names we'll go over it later, but yeah, there's certainly a few names I'd go with over Kamal Miller. And then DeAndre Yedlin is a great one.
That's one way to put it.
That is strictly for the fact that it's just his name. Like, he has not done anything to deserve to be an all-star, in my opinion.
Bro, Boris Sekulic is better than him.
Yeah, that's not a great one. And that's a coach's pick too. It's not even like the fans voted him in.
I know.
It sucks that Kyans couldn't play in this though, because Kyans is like defender of the year right now, and he's not even going to be at the All-Star game.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not heartbroken over it. So
yeah, of course you're not, because you're a hater. But glad to see Gleesney's in there. Hope he hits a banger and wins the game for us.
If I never have to watch that goal ever again, I'll be in there.
I will send it to you as soon as this is over.
I'm going to send the one that he scored against you just to rub it in.